Welcome to the Early On. My name's Kathy, and I'm a resource consultant for Lansdowne Children's Center. Today I'm going to share with you the importance of play with children 2 to 3 years. Play is an important part of a child's learning and healthy brain development. It is through play that children at an early age engage and interact in the world around them. Learning through play, children can develop social and cognitive skills and gain the self-confidence required to engage in new experiences and in the environment. Children develop gross motor and fine motor skills, speech and literacy skills through play. Children will move through different forms of play as they grow. During the first years, they have demonstrated unoccupied play and solitary play. Between the ages of 2 and 3, they will demonstrate onlooker play and progress to parallel play. The onlooker play stage is when the child sits back and engagingly watches other children playing. Parallel play is when they play next to others, but not interacting with them. Children learn about the social rules of play and new methods to engage together. This helps them prepare themselves to play with others. Toddlers aged 2 to 3 years will play with toys without mouthing them, enjoy new toys, and sit to listen or look at a new book. They will be able to transition to a new activity, able to enjoy a wide variety of touch, noises, and spells, and enjoy participating in small groups with others. By 2 years, they will have established a sleep routine and be able to stay away from their parents when with familiar people. By 2.5, your toddler will consistently use 2 to 3 word phrases. At least 50% of their speech will be understood by their caregiver. They will begin to be able to follow a 2-step unrelated direction, such as give me the ball and get your shoes. They will show an understanding of mine and yours. By 3 years, your toddler will be asking where or when questions, using plurals like dogs and cats, and understand most simple sentences. Speech will be understood by the caregiver and simple understanding of concepts like colors and shapes. A great place to build on communication skills is pretend play. Pretend play is an important part in children's development as they learn by imagining and doing. Provide opportunities for make-believe play. For example, pretending to drink out of an empty cup. Offer items that enable pretend play. Pretend play is important in children's development. Pretend play is a great place to build on their eye-hand coordination, fine motor skills, gross motor skills, and communication skills. Set up a grocery store using boxed items and small cans from your kitchen cupboard. Place them on a low table. Using reusable shopping bags or a plastic cart, let your child go grocery shopping. You can add purses, wallets, cut rectangle pieces of paper to represent money, add a cash register. One of you can be the customer and the other the cashier. Be a bakery. Provide muffin tins or cake pans, mixing bowls, measuring spoons, a whisk, a cake box. The possibilities are endless. Let the children pretend to make cakes and muffins. Help expand their imaginations and let them request items to help with their baking. During play, give your child blocks, empty containers, wooden spoons, and puzzles. Simple and inexpensive objects are some of the best ways to support a child's creativity and eye-hand coordination. Remember, it's the parents' and caregivers' presence and attention that enriches children. Lacing is another good activity for fine motor and eye-hand coordination. You can use beads on a pipe cleaner to make a bracelet, or lace rigatoni or penne noodles on pipe cleaners, or use a string. Wrap tape around one end for about 2 inches to make it easier for little fingers to grasp when lacing a necklace. Playing outdoors is a great way to give your gross motor skills a good workout. Help your child explore their body through different movement. They can walking, running, jumping, and standing on one leg. Pushing a cart or buggy and exploring the outdoors. Collect little treasures in buckets. Play soccer or a game like Red Light, Green Light or Simon Says. And most children love to play a game of chase. Fine motor skills can be developed by the use of flour or shaving cream on a tray and let them draw with their finger or other items. Use simple words to describe what they're doing. Play-Doh is always a great activity, whether homemade or bought. Add cupcake wrappers, small birthday candles, and items for decorations to help your child pretend play. Something different your child may enjoy is goop. On a tray, pour the desired amount of cornstarch, add enough water for a syrup-like consistency, and you can also add a couple drops of food coloring. Use kitchen utensils to scoop, mix, and pour. The children are using their fine motor skills and eye-hand coordination to play. Make a rock band. Use pots and pans from the kitchen cupboard for the drum set. Plastic bottles filled with rice or beans make great shakers. Sing songs and play rhymes so that your child can learn and join in the fun. If you're at home with your child, give them opportunities to play with peers. This is a good age to try a parent-supervised play date. Read aloud to your child. Let them listen to your voice and hear rhyme and rhythm. Encourage your child to turn the pages. These are the first steps to being able to look at a book independently. Reading aloud to your child is a wonderful shared activity you can continue for years to come, and it's important for your child's brain development. Encourage pretend play based on the stories you've read together. Puzzles are perfect for helping your child develop critical cognitive skills. As they get older and enter their school years, they will be expected on a daily basis to follow a set of instructions to complete projects and tasks. Playing with puzzles while they're young teaches them not to get ahead of themselves and to complete a task one step at a time. As an added bonus, they will build their memory skills as they learn to recognize the simple shapes and colors that make up a puzzle. Flipping, rotating, moving, and manipulating the pieces allows your child to give their fine motor skills a fantastic workout. Use these fine motor skills while finding a piece and picking it up and search for its proper spot and fit it into the puzzle. Allows your child the opportunity to strengthen the connection between their hands and eyes. Child develop at their own pace, so it's hard to tell exactly when a child will learn a given skill. However, the best way to monitor your child's development is to track their developmental milestones. The developmental milestones give a general idea of behavioral and physical checkpoints as a child grows. Milestones can be found on websites such as pathways.org or 0to3.org. Activity ideas can be found on websites such as rasmussen.edu or teaching2and3-year-olds.com or theimaginationtree.com. Thank you for joining our early on parent information session today.
A resource consultant from the Early Integration Program is available to talk to you should you want more information, support, or to discuss any concerns or questions you may have. Please contact us by email at eip@lansdowncc.com or by phone at 519-753-3153. Ask reception if you can speak to a resource consultant.